Coucou les coucous! De retour à My Time at Sandrock.
Us to be the opening act for Luna. I said sure. Us Sandrockers, well, shucks. We're some of the most welcoming. Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see me. What is a rutabaga? Well, the Free Alliance now. If a duck ever steals your fish, before you run and get your shotgun, now, that lady is up there floating around in space. They wanted us to be the opening act for Luna. I said sure. Us Sandrockers, well, shucks. We're some of the most welcoming. Now, I know all y'all didn't come out here just to see.
Hey there.
General
Ling just signed my death certificate not long ago. We came face to face again. Awkward. Well, I think he understood right away, as after a brief moment of confusion, he gave me a wink and moved on. My secret seems safe enough for now. I guess it's easy to fade into the background with you at the party. They're tripping over each other to ask about all your achievements.
J'en casse le mot.
If I were them, I'd want to meet you too. Sure is strange, huh? You used to be that new builder in town, and I used to be that random girl who overcooks your omelets. And then, well, yeah, all of this. Don't get me wrong, I'll always have great admiration for everything you've accomplished here, but I just can't see you as a celebrity. To me, you'll always just be you.
Builder.
Looks like they need something over at table 4. Catch you later. Bye.
Il est a bit far from table 4. Captain! Quelque chose à m'apprendre? J'ai vu sur la minimap.
Howdy. Aha. So this is what one of the legendary Blue Moon parties really looks like, It's been how many years since the last one?
Quand vous avez passé la dernière fois?
This goes to show you, darling. Just because it looks like people are having fun in pictures, doesn't mean their lives are or were any better than yours. As soon as they finished taking those photos, they probably just went right back to standing around like everyone is here. At least we have a band. Yes, I'm making the call. New Sandrock is officially better than old Sandrock, in every way imaginable. Anyone who disagrees is just being nostalgic. Or they really like sandstorms for some reason.
Tu veux pas que je recommence une game, c'est ça, hein?
So long, partner.
Success
Howdy.
is preparation plus opportunity.
Something about this party. Everything feels very final. The sense of looming dread is not something I normally get at the Blue Moon. Especially since Grace got a lot better at cooking. Why does it feel like everything is about to end? I'm too young for this. Well, I guess I better tell you, in case I don't get the chance. You're the best. Not the best at something, or one of the best somethings. Just the best. The best. No notes. Well, I'm going to see if I can't deal with this weird feeling by patrolling over to the snack table. Hope you're having more fun than I am here. Ugh, should have brought Wilson.
It's all just supply and demand.
Smile, Avery. I know you'd rather be back at headquarters, but everyone's here to welcome us.
If only General Ling hadn't insisted that I join the summit.
Hey, you've been to Sandrock before. I'm sure you're missed here.
Have you been ever?
Glad to see you again, Builder. This is my colleague, Mr. Gowdy.
You must be the builder everyone's been talking about. The pleasure is all mine. I can't wait to see what you've accomplished in Sandrock.
Bit too late, you would have been here.
Mr. Gowdy is our chief engineering consultant, a very capable builder himself. He's working with us on the planning of the North Development Plan at the borders. We're lucky to have his help. I'm sure you'll have a lot to discuss.
Yes. And here's Avery, trying to shrug me off and secretly plotting his revenge against Duvos.
I only have the safety of the Alliance in mind.
I often have to remind
You're
this
the
guy
prochain
that the whole
bandit.
point of the development plan is to keep the peace for as long and as wide as possible. That's why we're focused on bringing in talented people and resources to those areas. While everything is in the early stages, it presents a fantastic opportunity for someone like you to become a settlement governor if you join the plan. They oversee the design and development of an entire town, going beyond the limits of a workshop yard.
Sounds challenging.
Indeed. It's challenging, but also thrilling. I'm looking forward to sharing our progress with other representatives at the summit and getting their input on our next steps.
Or we could discuss with the reps of the possibility of forming a fast response plan in case Duvos ever plots another move. In any case, it was good seeing you again.
And an honor to meet you as well. I'm sure we'll see plenty more of each other tomorrow at the banquet.
Till then.
Hey there! You know, this is going to sound kind of crazy, but sometimes I feel like you've become a different person altogether. I mean, in a good way. Like, we were just a couple of dumb kids, and now we've got jobs and stuff. And you're a real professional. Best of the best. Do you ever feel like running into the forest and knocking over beehives anymore? I do. I think I do. Maybe less than back then, but still.
You
a little.
monster.
I guess we're both getting older, more mature. There are more important things than beehives. But even if
That
things are a little
boss.
different now, there's one thing I know will never change. You're always going to be my number one. That feeling hasn't changed a bit. Be seeing ya.
Katori.
Howdy. Standing around at this party kinda makes me realize you were the golden goose all along. Yeah, you're
Je me
my
demandais
lucky
si c'était
charm.
un pumpkin
I
ou un
mean,
truc genre,
come
ça
on,
boucle d'oreille, là.
try to explain it any other way. Everything was going south for me all up until the moment you stepped off that train. My business was going under. Now I'm a regular tycoon. Well, just wanted to let you know that I appreciate everything. Not just all you've done for me, but for everyone in this town. You really are an inspiration. Catch you later.
Okay, what's this? Bijou.
Even air travel
Walnut
takes
Grove.
it out of you, doesn't it? All I did was sit there and somehow I'm
Cul de cheval.
exhausted. You
T'as rien fait
must
de jeu.
be the builder. Once this summit is over, I'd love to get more acquainted.
Fait que s'il y a un prochain jeu, j'imagine que ça va être un d'eux autres.
It's good to see you
Le
again.
prochain maire, I
You've made
win.
us all very proud. I've been told your parents are coming to visit tomorrow. You must be so excited.
And I just can't hide it.
Is this
Steel.
really Sandrock?
Lucian.
Wow. It's nothing like how I remember it. I wasn't thrilled to be traveling so far for the summer this year, but now I can see it was worth it.
Ah,
Ok, c'est
you're
pas
the
Verna.
builder who
Vega
famously
5.
managed to work with Chi without throwing him out of a 5-story window. You must be every bit as good as they say you are. Let's chat more at the banquet.
Hello. I had the nightmare again. I was writing something wonderful, but quickly I realized if I ever stopped penning words, the ink would start to disappear right off the paper. So I wrote and wrote until I could write no more. Finally, I collapsed and came to with my face buried in an empty notebook.
What was that supposed to mean?
At the end of the day,
How's it going?
just supply
Wow! This celebration is amazing! Hey! This is just like one of those old pictures of Owen when this town used to be lively and... Wait a second.
preparation.
Did you bring back the glory days of Sandrock?
Profit and revenue are not the
I can imagine in another 50 years there will be a picture of this party on the wall somewhere. I guess I'd like to congratulate you. I hope that my actions helped more than harmed along the way. But to think, I was here to witness this.
Hi. Everything's changed so much since you've arrived. For the better, of course. I guess seeing all these important people here to congratulate us, it certainly is a new era for this town.
Boucle d'oreille.
Don't let all this praise and attention change you. Not that I think it would. Just keep being you.
I would ask that you promise me that. Because that you is the most wonderful person I've ever met. Congratulations again on all your success.
Profit and revenue are not the same thing.
Encore?
Which brings me to my conclusion.
Your conclusion being?
At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand. Never invest in something you don't understand. Success is preparation plus opportunity. Profit and revenue are not the same thing.
Alright, yeah, that's
Excelsior! Here! To the greatest commerce guild in the Free Cities! No! The world!
Tu me fais peur.
Never have I pitied my brother more than now. He had all this potential at his fingertips. Builders like you and me and in the same guild at the same time? Unheard of. And he squandered it all. I'd write him to rub it in his face, but... well, he has no sense of shame. It'd be a waste of ink. Bah, let's not waste this moment dwelling on shadows of the past. To the future! To our future!
Roar! You're a dragon.
Hello. This might be a fire code violation, but I think I can look the other way.
What is a fire code violation?
Man, what a ride, huh? I guess I just say that because, well, this is kind of it, isn't it? This is the part where we get to celebrate all we did. Get all our accolades, our attaboys and pats on the back.
The attaboys.
Is it corny if I say I was just doing my job? Because I was kind of just doing my job.
Well,
success is preparation.
You took out your gun and your hammer a couple of times.
Try to butter you up.
Profit and revenue are not the same thing.
Yeah? Okay, that works. Dang, mission accomplished. I'm still looking at you for backup. I do gotta say though, while we're talking about it, you were the best darn Silver Corps officer we ever had.
Captain Cherry, puis qui regarde un air méchant pendant qu'il dit ça. Why, you little?
I'm serious. Lost count on how many times you say unsure? Everybody. So, whatever they try to give me credit for, just know that your name is not going to be left out of the discussion.
Well, I'm certainly glad you all managed to change my mind about this place. I stand by my original assessment. Most of the folks around here are, let's say, unconventional. But you all got the job done and then some. There's one thing I was always curious about. How exactly did you all manage to... You know what? Sometimes it's better not to know how the sausage is made.
A hammer. So it's a little violent, but you know a hammer is kind of violent, so a hammer.
At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand.
Ah, c'est Verna, ça.
Hope you'll think about my offer. And hey, if you're ever in town, just look me up. I'm sure we can work something out.
What
We'll have fun.
offer?
I promise.
Profit and revenue are not the same thing.
Gustav.
Ah, the excellent builder of Sandrock. You are a fine reminder to us Tolsky builders not to rest on our laurels. We'll have to talk shop when we all get a moment.
La langue est pointue.
Never invest in something you don't understand.
Ah, the excellent
Gale!
Hello. I have the strangest feeling. Like we've met before. But that's impossible, right? In any case, we in Portia
J'ai pas le même
have
voice
heard all
actor.
about you. Let's catch up after the summit is finished, and we can all relax.
Ben, je pense pas que c'est le même voice actor. Je me rappelle que My Time at Portia a eu des
It's
problèmes
nice
avec
to
la
be in
voice actor.
Sandrock without any pressing business to take care of. I think this is my first time here as
Or
a tourist.
plutôt l'inverse. Les voice actors avaient des problèmes avec le jeu, les producteurs du jeu.
I'm looking
Mal
forward to our
payé
airship
ou
ride
tout genre.
tomorrow morning.
Linge sale, but hey, if shit happens, you need to talk about it.
You know, I really wouldn't mind sitting in on a fashion seminar hosted by Mr. Pablo.
Never invest in something you don't understand.
Ah, you must be the builder.
Sputiki?
Greetings. I have been told you fought bravely,
But la
every
générale.
step of the way. I hope to sit down and exchange war stories after this meeting has concluded.
From your resume, you definitely have what it takes to be a
Oui,
governor
à
in the
droite.
northern settlements.
Oui, à gauche.
It seems your work here is almost done. Perhaps you should really consider it.
The opportunity to share knowledge like this is something that should occur more than once every 5 years. After all, knowledge is half the battle.
G.I. Joe, va. Les critères. Je peux pas rentrer. Si je peux rentrer. Alright.
Never invest in something.
On va être plus rapide. Je continue à courir. Ce serait le fun qu'ils disent quelque chose. Non. Quest. Je n'ai pas de quest. C'est Grace que je vois passer, ouais. Fang, je t'ai pas parlé, mais t'es... Fang, je t'ai parlé. J'ai pas parlé à... X. Mara, je t'ai parlé. Crystal, je t'ai parlé. Fait que là, les kids, Jane, Mort, Zeke. Je pense qu'on va faire le tour. Certains de mes pets que j'ai pas parlé, mais... Puis Magic Mirror.
Hey there! Did you have a lovely time today? I know I haven't been roaming Sandrock for long, but I can already sense the abundant joy and excitement emanating from you and the town folks. You're like the leading character in a musical, always overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles and bringing about miracles. I'm convinced that education in Sandrock will soar in no time. I've always believed that education is a wealth that no one can ever rob us of, and I trust that the people of Sandrock will continue to pass down this spiritual treasure from one generation to another.
Considérant que c'est Mian qui a tout payé,
I was just a plain old teacher.
je devrais remercier plus Mian que moi ici.
I feel
Le
compelled
Mian
by a sense of
Institute
You are the pride and joy of Sandrock. The incandescent gem of Eufaula once again shines bright, and that's all thanks to you. Catch you later.
Là, tu vois, j'ai l'impression que Jane devrait plus avoir de quoi avec Mian.
Really look up to you. I want to be someone who makes a difference when I grow up, just like you.
He's a stranger, but he looks up to me. Tu dis rien de spécial, toi? Même Pebble dit quoi? Point de vie. Je t'ai parlé. Fait que là, on est quoi, là? En termes de date. On est en fall. Fait que 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On est presque 2 ans in. Mais bon, on n'est pas devenu ben plus intelligent. Pas que je m'y attendais non plus.
There will be times when the wind and the waves will be braved, and when the cloud sails will be lifted, the sea will be shaken. Some ships sink only leagues from the shore, but thousands of vessels should one day sail to and from o'er the wreckage. Flowers wilt, but new buds bloom just behind them. It has been my honor to sink, so that others could swim. Be seeing you.
Bye bye! Heidi, je t'ai parlé. Katori, je t'ai parlé. Une heure. How to turn Immortal Square, puis Northern Blue Moon Interior Stage.
You know, I never expected to succeed. I'd already kind of resigned myself to the fact that nothing was ever going to get better here. I just kept going back into that moisture farm every day because if I didn't, I don't know what else I'd do.
Glad
It was
you
only
did.
when you showed up that I felt like maybe we had a shot, and I tried to bury that feeling of remembering. We failed so many times before. I wasn't sure my heart could take one more. So, if it ever seemed like I wasn't excited about something, or something, I was always pulling for you. Even if maybe I didn't show it, we lost a lot on the way, getting here. No one could really say it was all worth it, but at least, because of you, and all our friends, it wasn't all for nothing. Be seeing you.
Bye-bye. Alright, Burgess. Vivi. Logan. Burgess, Vivi, Logan. Time to hunt them down. Burgess, je peux pas y parler parce qu'il était en train de parler sur le stage un matin. Vivi là. Techniquement ex aussi, mais... Avec Logan, ça va.
If a duck ever steals your fish...
Hello. Oh, you're all grown up now. I was gonna say, I feel old, but all things considered, you really have gotten a lot done in a pretty short period of time. You all undid how many years of damage? That's nothing to sniff at. They should put your picture on a cereal box. You're a fine role model. Although, is it misleading to put you on a cereal box? That implies that if people eat that cereal, they could be like you. And do you even eat cereal?
Hardly.
Well, I don't doubt that somehow your story will get out there, with or without the cereal box.
Now, I know...
Nope. Il y a une quest ici. Aussi la quest. Hello Chen. Ouais, Chen.
Mr. Musa.
You're that young man. I remember now our previous conversation. In fact, I wanted to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
C'est lui qui t'a invité?
Yes, obviously you took all my words to heart. Not long ago, your general store appeared on the first page of my assistant's Emerging Businesses Hot or Not list. You, as it were, were hot. This indicates that, by various measures, your store is performing well, and your market share is steadily rising.
That's right, Mr. Musa. After that, I did everything you suggested, and I started to try to have more foresight. And I guess you could say, it worked like a charm. So, thanks.
Morale de cette histoire, quand un successful businessman dit quelque chose, écoute-le. C'est pas parce qu'il veut prendre plus d'argent de tes poches. Non, jamais.
No, young man. You should thank yourself. I see the changes in you, and no man is an island. I don't doubt that there are more people in your life other than myself who pushed you to be better either.
Yes! The builder has also helped me a lot.
Boo! I'm a cow.
Indeed. The impact builders can make on this world is huge. I believe that with young people like you and Sandrock, development can only get better and better.
Il y a un greedy streak. Faut faire attention au cardio.
So, will you invest in me this time?
Of course. I'll have my assistant get in touch with you.
That's great! Did you hear that? I'm finally getting an investment from Mr. Musa.
Cheval. Vieux, je t'ai parlé. Musa, t'étais occupé. Je sais pas si.
I love speaking at events like these. It's a chance for me to give back to the community and meet some tenacious young up-and-comers whose resumes I can file into the back of my mind.
Toujours en train de rester planté en plein milieu de la voie ferrée. A real desperado. J'ai jamais remarqué que la voie ferrée a généré au fur et à mesure.
Probably sounds like a broken record, but wish my paw was here to see this. It'd been so hard for him. For anyone to imagine things could end up like this. If I'm honest, it all seemed pretty bleak there for a time. So, wherever he is, hope we got to surprise him one last time. Reckon now, just gotta keep our eyes pointed towards the future. Can't bring back what we lost, but we can rebuild. You're the one who showed me that. Having you around gives me hope. So, here's to hoping. And here's to you. See ya.
On aurait dû avoir Merle pour lui parler. Juste parce que ça peut être Merle pour Rambo une dernière fois.
Hey there! Oh, this is quite the shindig, eh?
Shindig?
And the water is flowing like wine. Okay, are you ready for this one? This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing that's about to happen, okay? I'm ready to let loose like never before. All right? Ready? Okay, here we go.
Surprise me.
Ahem! Don't conserve water. Drink as much as you want. Go crazy! You know, actually, it sounds bad. Let's try again. Walk that back a little. Ahem! Conserve water. A little. Drink a little bit more than you would normally. Just don't spill. Much better. Catch you later.
Alright. Macchiato, ouais. On va voir un autre event qui va commencer. Moi je vais mettre fin à l'épisode ici, puis on va commencer avec le prochain event. Just taking a walk. You know what? On va aller prendre Merle pour le restant. You return home. Prendre notre fille. Alright, ça va être suffisant comme ça. On va se dire au revoir et à bientôt.